And I am going to wake up. Come on, wakey, wakey. Time to wake up. Finally, you're awake. Don't be concerned now. It's okay. Don't need to yell or scream. It's alright, it's alright. You're safe, you're safe. Nothing bad's gonna happen to you so far. As long as you listen, follow along with us, and you'll be fine. Alright. You said, what do we want from you? Oh, just chosen to be part of a lucky experiment. What kind of experiment? Let's just say we're testing out, we're going to implement some entities into the world. However, we need to improvise using actual real people, and we need to get access to their background information and such. Nothing that you need to concern yourself with. Yes, I'll be asking you some personal questions. Some, just some things so that they can get it all correct. Why were you selected? You were selected because your profile was pretty adaptable, not gonna lie. Yeah, so, I wouldn't say it in a bad way. You weren't replaceable. I wouldn't say that you weren't not replaceable. You also weren't too unique, okay? So we're able to take you out and then slip you back in, like if nothing ever happened. Yeah. Oh, it's okay. I don't have to force the information out of you. That's why I have this right here. Oh, what this is? You don't have to worry yourself about it, but seeing as there's nothing you can do about it, there's no harm in explaining. This right here is a little truth serum that'll help with our experiment and make it move along a little quicker, so I don't have to worry about building a bond or trust or whatever and whatnot to get the information out of you. Yes, I'm very good at this. I'm a professional. Yeah, I've done this for a very long time. We've been making quick process because of my work. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and inject you with this. Don't worry, it might be a big needle, but I've been told that it doesn't hurt as bad as you think it does. Yeah. I'll let you look at the needle. Alright, in it goes. Alright, perfect. So I'm gonna let that sit in for a couple of minutes while I go ahead and get my notebook and my pen to go ahead and start writing everything I need. Yeah. You like my notebook? That's where I keep all my work information. You wouldn't think that all the information of everybody's identity is all stored right here. This serum should have taken effect as of right now, so we're going to go ahead and process and start asking all these questions and get to know you. Right? Now to properly introduce ourselves, can I please have your full name? Yes, your first, last name, and middle name if you have one. Okay. And what is your date of birth? Okay. And that would make you how many years old today? Okay. Just making sure you know your own age. Alright. And where are you from? What city? Pretty cool. Pretty cool. And what part of that city did you live in? Okay. I think I might have known that area before. What was it like your favorite restaurant or like your favorite store in that area? And what was your address, your home address? Yes. And what street did you live on? Really? What house number? Was it like an apartment? Was it like an apartment or a house or? Okay. Tell me about your home. Is it a gated community? Do you have a lot of neighbors? How are your neighbors like? Are they nosy? Are they rude? Do they get on your nerves? Do they have any annoying teenagers? How safe is your home? Do you have any security systems? Is there any way for people to break in easily? Any weak points? Do you have a back door? And do you have any spare key underneath a mat, a rock, or anything like that? Said if someone was to start a fire, make it look like anything was an accident, what would be the way for you to exit out? Really appreciate the honesty. Obviously, there's nothing you can do about it, seeing as how the serum is clearly taking effect. Now, we are going to get into some more in-depth questions. Don't be concerned about it. Like I said, all this information will benefit us in the end. Yes, mainly yes. You'll be stuffed away in one of the cryogenic chambers we have for people with specially chosen, just like you. Like I said, we're using your life as basically a host or a hive, so we can insert one of our guys into the real world. We just need, some background information about you, your hobbies, what you like, everything we didn't know, just to get everything about you correct. Before we make any major changes, Rome wasn't built in a day. We gotta make things slow. We'll be able to work fast. And did you have any pets growing up? How many pets? What were their names? That's really cute. Yeah, I had some pets like that too. Fortunately, they all managed to either run away or end up dead. Rough childhood, man. And what kind of pets were they? Cats? Dogs? And what were your mom and dad's name? Okay. Any siblings? Okay. Did you have a big family? Were you small? Were y'all a small family, big family? Were y'all close? Any of y'all close? Were you either a mommy's or daddy's favorite? Okay. And what would you say was your favorite thing growing up as a kid? Okay. And you drive by any chance? Okay. What's your license plate number? What kind of car do you drive? Make, model, year? Pretty cool. And do you have any credit cards, debit cards? Are you in any debt? That's tough. How much money do you owe? And how much money do you have in your bank accounts and stuff? You don't got any in your savings? How much do you have in your savings? Any in investments, anything like that? What happened to your card numbers? Credit card number by any chance? And what's your credit limit? Not so bad. And what's your debit card? What's your debit card numbers? Yeah, what's the security code numbers for both of them too? And your billing address? Okay. Dude, great job. Thank you so much. Yeah, we're gonna be the best version of you they can be. And what do you do for work? How much do you make per hour? Or is it more like a salary? How much do you make annually? Do you like doing what you do? Are you passionate about it? Do you hate it, or are you just in it for the money? Do you like your coworkers? You like your boss? Get along with your work environment? What about friends? Do you have a lot of friends? Do you go out with a lot of people? What's your favorite place to go to play with your friends with? If your friends were to go somewhere and, they were to say you were missing or something, where would they look at? What's your friends' names? Are they Discord? Are they online friends and real life friends? Co-worker friends, What do you like to do in your pastime? What are your hobbies? Okay. I like to do that too all the time. Are you allergic to anything? Anything that might kill you? Anything that might make you swell up and choke, get all red inside, make it hard to breathe? And what's your social security number? Yeah, of course we're gonna need this. How else we're gonna get your identity? Okay. Wonderful. And what's your phone number? Do you have any social media pages? How many followers? What do you have? Facebook, Instagram, Twitter? I'll be sure to add you after this. Don't worry. You'll get a follower out of me or something at least. And what are your usernames and passwords? Your email? Any recovery emails? What are your biggest fears? What are the things that bother you at night, that keep you up awake? What would be the worst thing for it to happen to you right now, besides you being kidnapped? And how's your pain tolerance like? Low, high? Are you able to handle a lot of pain? Okay. Getting a lot of good information so far. Thank you. Okay. So, as I've been writing it down, I've been sending the information. The processing has been going well for your replacement. Yes. It's going to be like if No one's ever gonna notice a thing. Yeah, that's right. It's okay. And you know what? That's how the experiment works. That's how the project works. We call this our identity replacement program. I'm really glad that you were selected because there are very few people who can so on the low on the radar that no one even notices them. So I really appreciate that, again, especially now in the age where everybody likes to post their social media stuff. I think we've got all the necessary information out of you. Thank you for your cooperation. It's okay, you won't need to do anything from here on out. We're gonna go ahead and fade out. Yeah, of course we're gonna put you right back to sleep. Yeah, we're gonna put you right back to sleep, send you back into your sleeping chamber. We're gonna go ahead and process onto phase 2 of our project, which is processing all the information, making sure all the information is sent out to the replacement. That way they can make any adjustments as they see fit, but in an adaptable way. That way it's not too noticeable when people notice a change. All right. Now we go ahead and have this needle right here. Yeah, this right here is gonna knock you back out. Like I said, I thank you for cooperation, and this project is gonna be a success, and it couldn't be done without you. Alright. It's okay. Don't be scared. And back into the dark you go. Alright, good night and sweet dreams.